Hey y'all, this is your girl Tammy, and this is gonna be a hair video. I'm going from what you see here. These are goddess box braids, and I'm gonna be doing crochet braids. I'm really excited because I have tried a few styles of crochet braids, but only once have they worked for me. I've done Lulu Tress, I've done the deep wave, I've done the beach curl, and I've done the ocean wave. They've been okay, but I've heard rave reviews about the main concept, Afri Natural Waterfall Curl, and I'm excited to try it. So I have 5 packs of the 1B27, and I have 2 packs of the 1B30. So obviously my main color is going to be the 1B27 because I love blonde hair, but I'm going to give it some dimension and depth with the 1B30. So I'll come back to you once I have my hair. I have a new braid pattern. I'm going to try something with twists and braids, and it's going to be more secure for my hair. My hair is really thin, especially around the perimeter, around the edges, and braids just don't work there when it comes to this crochet style. Give me a real big Moses part, and nobody wants that with their crochet. So I'll show you the braid pattern and then an install of some of the crochet hair, and of course final looks. All right. So yesterday, as you saw, I took out my braids. My hair has been resting overnight. I'm super excited to have those braids out. They were so long and they were so heavy, my neck hurt from it. Like hurt. Like my head felt like a balloon yesterday, just going up and down. It was so beautiful. I'm so happy to have them out. I will never get box braids so long ever again. I actually had goddess braids in. I will never have so much hair in my head again. But here is my hair all out and saying hello to the world. So today is all about cleansing my hair and preparing my hair for my next style, which is crochet braids. So step 1 is shampooing with the tea tree mint shampoo. And I don't know yet if I'm going to use the conditioner because I have a lot of masks and deep conditioners that I want to use. So I picked these. I was in the aisle at Walmart and I was like, I really want to take care of my hair before these crochet braids. So I picked up this extremely damaged hair. It's from High Pro Pack. It's an intense protein treatment, and protein just helps build the strength of your hair. So I really wanted that because my hair needs some love. I have very thin hair that it can break easily if not well taken care of. So I want to make sure I give it some extra love by using this protein pack. And then I have 2 different hair masks, and one is like this one says deep repair and the other is moisture. So I want to follow the protein with deep repair, and then I will use the moisture hair mask. They're all from the same company, so I'm hoping that they really work well together. And then for the products that are going to stay in my hair, this Walmart didn't have a lot of options. And I did have restrictions, as in I didn't want to spend more than $10 on a leave-in conditioner. So that really, like, the famous brands that you would think of that are now like up and coming, black owned, like I really wanted to support, but my budget didn't allow me to spend more than $10. I was buying way too many products to spend more than $10 on a leave-in, so I settled on Cantu Shea Butter Leave-In Conditioning Cream, and then I'm going to seal it with Jamaican black castor oil with peppermint. I love all things mint, peppermint, all of that, spearmint, all of it, because it just makes your scalp feel so refreshed and clean, and you can tell like it's getting things going up there. So this is going to be the process. If you want to see me actually do this, I'm going to be washing my hair in my sink. So gotta take these glasses off. Warm up the water just a little bit. I'm not going to put hot water on my hair or scalp because that's not good for anybody, but I do want it to be lukewarm. Nobody wants cold water. Ooh. It's so hard to see. The sun is shining so bright out of my window. So the braids have been in my hair for 5 weeks. So I have so much buildup. I'm gonna need another tiny amount to get this all throughout my hair. So general rule of thumb is the first time you wash your hair, you're breaking down all the dirt that's been built up since the last time you washed your hair. I had those box braids in, those goddess braids in for 5 weeks, and I washed it one time. I washed it about a week ago. But you know when you wash your hair in braids, you don't really, it's not a thorough clean. You know your scalp feels clean, but your hair is still dirty. You could tell when you take them out. So I don't use a lot of shampoo when I do it the first time, because the first time you're just breaking down. You really can't get a good lather. So the second time, I'm going to wash this out, and the second time you'll see that my hair will lather really well. Now you may hear some noise there. I'm only using the pads of my fingers to get to my scalp. Oh my God, this feels so good. Whew. Oh boy. All right, now here comes the lather. Oop, oop. Look at all this shampoo. Ain't none of it falling into the sink. So my technique is I get it all around the perimeter. I can already feel it lathering really well. That means my hair, you see the difference between the lather in the first shampoo and the second? You always want to get every portion of your scalp. So when you do it, you focus on one area at a time. So the first time I went all around the perimeter. Now I'm focusing on the front of my head. I'm getting my edges. Ooh. Now I'm getting the top portion of my head near my crown. Okay, now I'm getting the crown, which if you trace a line from ear to ear, my crown is here right at the top of that. I'm getting the crown, and now I'm going behind the ear. I'm working my way down from the crown. So if you trace a line ear to ear, but instead of going up, going back to that area there. Now you trace that same line from ear to ear going like that, but now you're doing below. You're getting to the nape of your neck. As you see, I focused on my scalp, but the rest of my hair is getting product simply by making sure that I hit every single area. It just naturally goes to the ends. Beautiful, beautiful. You don't have to focus on trying to wash this part, because as you wash the shampoo out of your scalp, it's gonna run through the ends of your hair and clean it. So remember, when you're shampooing your hair, the goal is to clean your scalp, and your hair will be cleaned in the process. You can say that you were successful at shampooing your hair when it looks like this on your second wash. All right. Woo, we got clean hair. Yes, Lord, we have clean hair. Yes. Woo. So one thing that's very important, and I'm going back to my beauty school days. In the beginning, when I showed you my shampoo and conditioner, I said I'm not sure if I'm going to use my conditioner. The reason why is conditioner, it closes your cuticle. It's doing that to protect your hair. So I don't want my cuticle closed right now. I want it to receive all the nutrients and product from my masks. So I will be skipping conditioner and using it for when I'm just washing my hair regular and not deep conditioning and treating my hair. So as I said, I am going to start with the intense protein treatment because my hair needs it. Ooh, child. Don't you hate that? I'm not losing any product to the sink. That's why you clean your sink before you wash your hair, okay? Now, you shampoo your scalp, but you condition your hair. Your scalp doesn't need product like this. It doesn't need conditioner. It creates its own oils. So I'm going to focus all of this product on my hair. Some of it will reach my scalp, yes, but I'm going to focus it on my hair. Oh, yes. This is good. I'm going to use this whole thing. Okay, so I don't have a lot of hair. My hair is very thin. If you have thick hair, these little packets not going to work for you. Because my hair is loving this and just soaking it in. So if me with thin, short hair, it's just enough. If your hair is thick or if your hair is long, you're gonna have to start with at least 2 packets. You know your hair, you know how much product it needs. Yeah, you're gonna have to start with 2 packets if your hair is thick, and then put it up to 3 if your hair is thick and long. Well, my hair grew in these 5 weeks. We got a ponytail here, a real ponytail. Okay, the packet said 5 minutes, so we're gonna do 5. It said 2 to 5, so I'm gonna be extra and we're gonna do the whole 5. See you in 5. So my 5 minutes is up, and I was busy during my 5 minutes. I did the first step in preparing my hair, which was I took every single one of them out of their package. I saved 2 of the packages so that if I have any leftover hair, I can put them inside. So as you can see, my hair still has the mask on. I am going to be washing it out. I know my hair really loves the product when it starts to curl up with it. It's typically when my hair is wet, it stays straight. So really happy to see my hair curling up with this product. I desperately need a haircut. Last time I had crochet braids in, I was like desperate to get them out, and I cut my hair. I know it was on this side, but clearly my hair has grown because I can't even really see. But I know I got different parts of my hair that are messed up because I didn't take out my last style properly, or my crochet braids, my last crochet braids properly. So yeah, I'm gonna be needing a haircut soon. Glasses off, towel near. All right. Whew. It really feels so good after you've had your hair in a protective style for so long to really wash and condition your hair. It feels so good. So I am moving on to the Deep Repair hair mask. This is also to be on for 2 to 5 minutes. Okay, that's weird. They're all the same color. I wonder sometimes, oh, this one has a different smell. But sometimes you wonder if they just put different names on different things, but is the formula really different? Is it really doing what they say it's going to do? I don't know about you, but I wonder about those things. And it's part of the reason why I bought these little packets as opposed to buying jars, because I wanted to try it before I invested in it. I will say for hair like mine, in this second pack, the Deep Repair, I could have gotten 2 uses out of that one. This one, I think I was a little extra with the product, a little too liberal with it. If you have thin hair like mine, you don't have like a lot of it. Like, you can see my hair, I don't have a lot of it. But you can get 2 uses out of that 1 pack. So the deep repair mask goes further than the protein treatment. So this is going to be another 5 minutes, and I'm going to continue preparing my crochet braids. All right, so I washed out the second mask, and I'm ready for the third. While I was waiting my 5 minutes, for my mask to do its thing, okay, this one's different. This one's white. The other 2 were peach. This one was white. And the smell is definitely different. Oh, it's coconut oil. That's why. Yeah. I was starting to separate my strands. I bought one of those thread racks that people use when they do braids or crochet. And I started separating my first pack. Believe it or not, I didn't even finish separating that first pack. And it took me that whole 5 minutes to do it. So it's a process, but I'm hoping that it'll save me time on the install. In fact, I know it will, because you know how long and tedious that process can be when you're breaking open packs and separating hair. So I'm doing the prep work now in between these masks, which I think is a good utilization of my time. Now, this mask, I feel I am using it very liberally. With this same one, I think you can get 2 uses out of that 1 pack if you have hair like mine that is short and thin. Oh, this feels so good, and that coconut smells so good. I'm so glad I bought these masks. I haven't had a good, like, deep conditioned mask on my hair in a long time. So yeah, I gotta take care of your hair. There may be a time when I, want to wear my hair out, and I want to make sure it's in really good condition. So this is gonna be on my hair for 5 minutes. You can see the product is really worked through. In some areas you see it's not white, but that's because the product is really worked through. It really is everywhere. So 5 more minutes. All right, the third mask is out of my hair. My hair feels great. I am loving the way my hair feels right now. I am so happy I did all 3 masks. I'm happy that I did them in the order that I did them. While I waited for this mask to do its thing, I continued with a second pack of hair, getting it ready on my thread rack. This thread rack is the smallest one you can buy. It's $10 from Walmart. It has 60 spots for thread, so 66. It holds 2 packs of hair with 6 and 6, 12 sticks left over. So I'm gonna put some hair there, but I know it won't be a full pack. I believe that this is gonna make the job a lot easier for me, and I'm glad I purchased it. I had this in my stash. It's African Pride Moisture Miracle Coconut Milk and Honey Hydrate and Shine Leave-In Conditioner. Shake to mix. Refreshes and softens natural coils and curls. So I don't need it to refresh my curls. I need it to do what it says it does and be a leave-in conditioner. So I'm going to spray this all over my hair. Then I'm going to use this wide tooth comb to detangle my hair. My hair is not tangled, but you know. Ooh, my hair feels good. Everybody knows you start from root to tip. Not from root to tip. from the bottom to the top. Started from the bottom. My hair feels very good. I like the smell of this. It smells like pineapple. It doesn't smell, it says coconut milk and honey. By the way, I have very little coming off of my comb. It doesn't smell like coconut or honey. It smells like pineapple. It smells like citrus fruit, specifically pineapple. One thing you'll notice, this must have been where I cut my hair. Yeah, that's where I cut my hair. Look at the length difference. When I apply my masks, I don't do it on sopping wet hair. I apply my masks on damp hair because you don't want the product to be to slip off the hair because it's so wet. You want it to really penetrate, and it can't do that if your hair is completely soaked. So that's why you see me turn off the water, kind of wring my hair out a little, and then I apply the product. Try it. You'll see how effective it is. Moving on to the Cantu Shea Butter Leave-In Conditioning Cream. It says for natural hair, but I'm sure you can use it no matter what state your hair is in. My hair is natural. I haven't had a relaxer in like 2 years now. I haven't had a relaxer, and I cut my hair like off. Like I had no hair. First of all, I had a pixie cut the last time I had a relaxer, so I already had no hair to begin with. But I realized that my hair just did not like the relaxer, and that pixie cut wasn't cute when my hair was curly. So I decided to just chop off all my hair and waited for it to grow back, and here we are. 2 years later, we have hair again. Now, one thing that I've learned about my hair over the years, I have a very soft curl, and anything will cause me to lose my curl. So a few months ago, I wore a sew-in with hair out, and it just destroyed the front part of my hair. Like, as you can see, like the back of my hair curls really well, but like this section right here, it takes a lot of coaxing for it to curl. And part of the reason is I did a lot to keep my hair straight. I was natural. So I was using a hot comb on it, and then following that with a flat iron, and I was doing that like a couple days a week to get it like bone straight so I didn't look crazy. So I'm using too much product. Yeah, I am working on that again. I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna lose some length because I'm gonna cut my hair again, but not like to look like a boy like I did last time. I'm gonna cut it just so that the front of my hair can like catch up again, because I really want in a few years to really wear my hair out in its beautiful curly glory. So right now what I'm doing is moisturizing my hair. I use 2 different leave-ins. I wonder if my hair feels like a queen right now. It hasn't had this much love in like the longest. The longest. Now, I'm going to seal my hair with the Jamaican black castor oil with peppermint. I'm so excited. Look at that hair. Ooh, girl. You don't know like what a privilege and a honor it is to have your hair like have some hang time, because my hair was so short. Ooh, I can smell that peppermint. Ooh, it smells good. Lord, please let this work on my hair. And get it up on these edges. These edges are thin. Get it all up on these edges. I am gonna blow dry my hair, which is part of the reason I'm gonna blow dry it dry, not like straight. Some of that blow drying is gonna bust some of these products off my hair. So I'm putting a lot in so that by the time I'm done blow drying my hair, it's still gonna be plenty of product left in there to protect it. So that is the end of the hair prep process. I'm gonna use just a teeny bit more. Okay, I'm gonna need more than that. Just a little bit more. I'm using it just on my fingertips. And I'm gonna massage my scalp. That's the whole reason I bought it with the peppermint. I wanted it to reinvigorate the scalp. Ooh. Okay, let's take this glass off. So you can take the same approach you did when you were washing your hair. This feels amazing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start it from the back. So I just went to my nape. I'm doing the ear line, ear to ear, sideways. I'm going to go ear to ear going up. Like my whole crown. Ooh, that feels good. Now I'm going in front of my ears. And my hairline right up here in front. We're gonna give you some extra love. My hair is pretty sparse. I'm not bald headed, okay? I have good edges, but I wish they were thicker, so. Just a little bit. Because whenever I do a style, I always leave my edges out because I don't want them to break off. So if they were a little bit thicker, I would not have that concern. So my hair is prepped and ready to go. The only part you're not going to see is me blow drying my hair. It's too much noise, it's boring, and it's gonna take me like 2 seconds. All right.